Hello everyone and welcome back to the Money Man. Now I've got two fantastic sets to show you. One I will do in this video, the next one I will do in another video a little bit later, but they are both connected and you will see why a little bit later on. But what I actually have for you today is a full set of the early 2000s series of Fijian dollars. And ever since I started collecting, I've wanted this set. But it's always been a little bit out of my price range until recently when it was offered to me by a good friend in Australia. So a quick shout out to Paldon, thank you so much for offering this set to me. I'm very happy, and the other set which will come a little bit later. So what am I talking about? Well, like I said before, I'm talking about Fijian dollars. So I'm going to start with the lowest denomination, and here it is. It's the 2 Fijian dollar note. And you can see we've got a lovely image of Queen Elizabeth II on the front, and she also features in the sort of a security feature just here in the hidden window. And you can see we've got lots of detail in these banknotes. We've actually sort of got the coat of arms of Fiji, which is featured in their flag, in their national flag, and lots of symbols of Fijian culture. If we spin it around and look at the back, you can see we've got a group of Fijian children here on the back. Attending some kind of sports event. It looks like a track race. Very nice. So yeah, that's the $2. Now, here comes the $5 note. Here it is. I don't really care for the colour scheme on this, but you can see that pretty much the layout is pretty much the same. You know, the security strip is in the same place. You know, we've got the Fijian coat of arms up here, QE2 in the same place. She also features in the sort of security window here as well. And you can see we've got basically everything is the same in terms of layout. If we spin it around and look at the back, we've got an iguana on the back and some native Fijian flowers. Very nice. So that's the 5. Now the colour scheme really starts to improve here on, and you can see that in the 10 Fijian dollar note. So again, basically the same. You can see the sort of holographic qualities here, which is very nice. Those images do change throughout the series of banknotes, and they represent the wildlife and animals of Fiji. And this one's got quite a nice serial number actually, 4 3s sat in the middle there, quite nice. Spin it around, look at the back, and here we've got a sort of a very colonial era image. We've got the Grand Pacific Hotel right here, which I believe is a fantastic resort. Never actually been, would love to go. You can see it looks very colonial. So yeah, there we go. And if we look at the next one, we've got the 20 Fijian dollar note. And you can see these images are changing, and we've got RBF, which means Reserve Bank of Fiji, basically, within the hologram. And you can see also in the security strip, it's a little bit hard to see, but as the light catches it, you can just see small little shapes in each part, and there's some lettering as well. Which is part of the security features. We spin it around and you can see we've got some men at work here, and then some more labourers working in the factories. So yeah. And then this one's fantastic. I love this. This is the 50 Fijian dollar bill. And you can see we've got a nice turtle here. The security feature. We spin it around and look at the back. We've got basically paying tribute to Fijians' indigenous culture right here, which is very nice. And the last one is the 100, and I love this. I really love this banknote. So I really like the colour scheme for the start. You can see actually the security strip is much thicker in this one, as it is the highest denomination. And if we spin it around and look at the back, you can see it's much more prominent, the security feature. And yeah, we've got a geographical representation of the Fijian Islands, and yeah, sort of a mixture of indigenous Fijian culture represented here, and then you've got sort of I guess the Western influence with the sort of more modern ship yacht there, which is quite nice. So yeah, so that is the full set of the early 2000s Fijian banknotes featuring Queen Elizabeth II. And the interesting thing is that the more recent set, which I'll show you in the next video, they actually removed her. They got rid of QE2 and replaced it with basically insect and animal life of Fiji. So do keep an eye out for that video. Let me know what you think of these fantastic banknotes. I think the colour schemes are incredible, and I'm so happy to get hold of them finally for my personal collection. Yeah, if you want to see some up-close images of the notes featured in this video, please go down to the link in the description, go to my Facebook page, where you can find all the items in my collection and much more information about the banking collecting world. Thank you so much for watching. It's the Money Man, signing out for now. Remember, keep an eye out for the next Fijian dollar video. Bye-bye.